Hey folks, you're watching a brand new episode of Tackle Talk. Hey fishermen, what's up? Brendan Milley here again with another episode of Tackle Talk. And in the spirit of all randomness, I'm in a woods. For no apparent reason. But that's not what we're going to talk about today. Today we're going to talk about the Yum Vibra King Tube. Stay tuned and enjoy the show. Alright everybody, this is the tube on a close-up shot, and as you can see, it is a very, very cool looking bait. This bait is 4.25 inches long, and it's in green pumpkin. The first thing that's really cool about this bait is that it has a solid head. It's a very solid head. You're going to put your hook in there. Hook's not going to fall out. It's not going to rip very easily. Another cool feature about this bait is that it has giant ribs running down the side of it, and that will disperse a lot of water and create a lot of vibration. The tail of this bait is made up of 17 strands of nice, thick plastic. Alright guys, you've seen the specs of this bait, and now you may be wondering what kind of conditions or what kind of situations this bait works in. Well, this bait is made for flipping and pitching. It's big, it's bulky, it's got an attitude, and if you flip it into the cover, the bass are going to go crazy. The ribs on it are going to create a lot of vibration, and those bass are just going to react and smash this bait. It is pretty awesome. Alright, so I've got a tank. Let's throw it in there and see what it looks like in the water. Alrighty guys, this first test is just with the tube on a standard Texas rig. Now you notice all the bubbles it lets loose. That's a really good sign. It holds a lot of air, traps a lot of air, and when it hits the bottom, it releases all that air, and that can sometimes trigger a bite. Alright, looking at the overall action of this bait, it looks very good. It's got a really nice fluid motion, everything you want in a tube, a good flare of the skirt. It looks really great. What's also cool about this bait is that when you drop it, it stands up like a crawfish in a defensive position. And then you just wiggle it, and it'll just drive the bass nuts. Another great way to fish this tube is totally weightless. You can see it has a very slow rate of fall, and it kind of looks like a dying shad or a dying bluegill. Then when you give your rod tip a twitch, it takes off in an awesome gliding action, kind of like a soft plastic jerkbait. This is actually one of my favorite ways to fish this tube. Alright guys, so what is the verdict on this bait? Well, it is a really awesome tube to use to punch, flip, fish it weightless, whatever you want. It'll get the job done. It's really great. Comes in awesome colors. Highly recommend it. Go check them out at Tackle Warehouse, or pretty much any online tackle shop carries them because they're awesome. As always, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.